a privilege to be here. 75 years is a remarkable achievement for any company, and this is a company that's going from strength to strength. And the reason for that is you produce a really great product. I have your product, and I've got to say I sleep like a baby. So there you go. It's testimony to what you're doing. Well, I've got to say that teddy bear fabric is very cool. I'm thinking about talking to the Premier House. I might go for an upgrade to the teddy bears, and it's very comfortable. But look, if you look at what's happening in New Zealand from a manufacturing point of view and from a jobs point of view, it's quite interesting actually. We haven't grown the manufacturing sector in terms of jobs in New Zealand since 2002. So since 2002 there have been no new manufacturing jobs created in New Zealand in total. Some companies will come and some companies will go, but the total's been going backwards. Actually, the other really worrying thing is since 2002, we've been importing more from the world than we've been exporting. And that's just slowly started turning around. The last couple of years, we're in a position where we're now starting to export more to the world. And what we need to do in New Zealand is build more companies like Sleepyhead and encourage Sleepyhead to do even better. Because in the end, as a country, we have to start selling more to the rest of the world, and we have to create opportunities for our people. And to make that happen, there are things that are happening in this company that we need replicated right across New Zealand. And that means spending more money on research and development. That means being really focused on our marketing. It means, from the government's point of view, providing the infrastructure that businesses need, like this, need to operate, whether it's stable electricity supplies at the right level, or roads that allow you to get around, or ports that work, whatever it might be. We need to invest in that, computer systems and the likes. So as a government, we are very committed to wanting to make that happen and to make sure that we're at the cutting edge of technology. New Zealand can, I think, be extremely successful over the next 10 to 20 years if it takes those opportunities, it integrates into Asia, and it makes the most of what we're doing. Second thing I'd just say is we're starting to see some really cool stuff coming out of our universities. You guys are using lean technology. That's a way of looking at the way you operate to have the maximum efficiency. And if you apply that, then you'll be more and more successful, because that's the competitive world we live in. So we're seeing some great things there. The only other thing I'd say is that for the exporting sector, the one bit that's difficult at the moment is our exchange rate. We've got a New Zealand dollar that's overvalued, and it is making it difficult for our export sector to compete on that front, and there's very little we can do about it, because it's a reflection of how weak things are in the United States of America as opposed to what's happening in New Zealand. But over time, we'll deal with those issues. But the main way for us to compete our way through that is make sure we have highly productive companies that are doing well. So thanks very much for allowing me to be part of your celebrations and to be here today. And I'll go and pull the cord, and if it doesn't work, it'll be Amanda's fault. But don't worry if they blame you, Amanda, because I get blamed all the time for things I don't do either. So that'll be totally fine.